There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. By all means marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. Get not your friends by bare compliments, but by giving them sensible tokens of your love. Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. My friend, care for your psyche, know thyself, for once we know ourselves, we may learn how to care for ourselves. The children now love luxury. They have bad manners, contempt for authority, they show disrespect for elders and love chatter in place of exercise. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. Let him who would move the world first move himself. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. It is not difficult to avoid death, gentlemen of the jury, it is much more difficult to avoid wickedness, for it runs faster than death. No one knows whether death may not be the greatest of all blessings for a man, yet men fear it as if they knew it was the greatest of evils. The hour of departure has arrived, and we go our separate ways, I to die, and you to live. Which of these two is better only God knows. Be of good cheer about death, and know this of a truth, that no evil can happen to a good man, either in life or after death. Employ your time in improving yourself, by other men's writings, so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. I am not an Athenian or a Greek, but a citizen of the world, as quoted in Plutarch's Of Banishment. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. We cannot live better than in seeking to become better. Understanding a question is half an answer. I know that I am intelligent, because I know that I know nothing. Be nicer than necessary to everyone you meet. Everyone is fighting some kind of battle. In childhood be modest, in youth temperate, in adulthood just, and in old age prudent. If the whole world depends on today's youth, I can't see the world lasting another 100 years. Children nowadays are tyrants. They contradict their parents, gobble their food, and tyrannize their teachers. He who is not contented with what he has, would not be contented with what he would like to have. Think not those faithful who praise all thy words and actions, but those who kindly reprove thy faults. The greatest way to live with honor in this world, is to be what we pretend to be. The way to gain a good reputation, is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. If you want to be a good saddler, saddle the worst horse, for if you can tame one, you can tame all. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. One should never do wrong in return, nor mistreat any man, no matter how one has been mistreated by him. Life contains but two tragedies. One is not to get your heart's desire, the other is to get it. The easiest and noblest way is not to be crushing others, but to be improving yourselves. The beginning of wisdom is the definition of terms. When you want wisdom and insight as badly as you want to breathe, it is then you shall have it. Remember that there is nothing stable in human affairs, therefore avoid undue elation in prosperity, or undue depression in adversity. The value of a man is measured in the number of those who stand beside him, not those who follow. I call myself a peaceful warrior, because the battles we fight are on the inside. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. I know you won't believe me, but the highest form of human excellence is to question oneself and others. Nobody is qualified to become a statesman who is entirely ignorant of the problem of wheat.